Hi and welcome back to the channel. Let's have a look at what we're going to be doing this week. So we're going to be checking over what has been selling over the last week. We're going to be heading over to the auction house in Marchington, trying to find Mr. Snuggles in sales room 10, picking up our winnings from Fab Furniture and La Redoute, having to make furniture with cats in boxes, accidentally buying dining tables and having to repair them, and using last week's profits to start investing into crypto. So let's quickly recap then on the first video of the year and progress for how much we sold. So last week we ended up buying 5 microwaves, 2 oil-filled radiators and 2 beds for the grand total of £109.50p. All of these have now been on Facebook Marketplace for the last week. We've had just under 1,000 views, which for January is extremely good. Right then, the beds have not sold. We've still got them. They are not doing well at all. They're not getting the views. Unexpected there. Right, I need to rethink the strategy on those beds. So either I need to make them up and take photos of them as they are complete, or bring down the price on them significantly. Okay, so a quick stock take of what we've got left then. So we've still got the 2 oil-filled radiators, which haven't sold unexpectedly. I really thought they would have sold this week, being so cold. However, the microwaves are a different story. These are getting viewed, they're getting sold. This one's going later today, and then I'm only left with that one there, which surprisingly is not the broken one. And then I was also able to get rid of 2 of these blue velvet dining chairs, which went for quite a good margin. Alright, so we've made about £160 this week then, so we'll split that into new reselling flipping items, and then I'll put the rest into either shares or into crypto. Right, so quite disappointed with those oil-filled radiators. I thought they were going to sell quite easily, given it is so cold in the UK at the minute. However, these things happen, but I'm not willing to let them go for too low. Been offered £10 for them. No, not going to happen. So anyway, let's get off to Marchington and let's go and pick up those few bits that we've won this week. I just got to John Pye in Marchington. It's another freezing cold Saturday morning. Let's go and get what we've got. Hopefully we can get this done quickly. One of the nice things about coming to John Pye in Marchington, it does have a coffee shop. So on a cold morning like this, it is really nice to go to. So this morning then, we're picking up all of our items from sales room 10 right down at the very end. Like the other John Pye sites, it does have a no under 16 policy, so you're unable to bring your children here. So this week then, this auction site has had a huge amount of homeware and home appliances going through. I saw these posters outside the office and just had to laugh, but unfortunately there is no Mr. Snuggles. Okay, so been and picked up our pallet load of furniture. It's all boxed up. I'm going to have to take this out to fit it in the car. There's no way this will fit. This table was probably the best find from the lot this week, and unfortunately I can't help but think my partner's going to want this. I made a mistake buying this one. I thought it was a side table, not knowing it was a dining table. Fortunately, it's come in boxes, so it's not a complete unit. These chairs were an absolute bargain as well. I think I was the only person who actually bidded on these, but they look fantastic. They look brand new. Okay then, let's start figuring out how to get all of this into the car. I think everything's going to have to be unboxed to fit it all in today. Right then, the Tesla is going to be beeping at me all the way home by doing this, but the chairs are going to have to go onto that front seat. Right, I think the car is just wide enough to take that dining room table top, so hopefully that is just going to slide in, and then the other one as well at the bottom of the car. Okay, let's get this chair unboxed then. It should be an ergonomic office chair, and I was not expecting it to look anything like that. Yeah, this is not something I would usually buy. Right. That went in really easy, just got that table left to get in, and as you can see, loads of room left. Remember when you leave to ask the staff to recycle the cardboard. I was able to get all of these items really cheap on an auction that ended around 7 PM one night. It's really bizarre because usually lots of people are on at that time and they go for much more. These items all looked brand new, either ex-display or just excess stock, so I was really impressed with the actual quality of these. Usually all the items at John Pye are returns, however these just look like excess stock from a company. Right then, we're back home. It's still freezing cold, but let's get everything out of the car, let's get everything made up and put onto Facebook Market. So now I've had a look online and seen how much these are. They do go for quite a bit, however I think this is something out of my speciality. I don't know what this is going to be able to achieve on the second-hand market. And then we've got the school chairs. So these look brand new. They are in really good condition. They look quite nice. They'll fit a modern home quite nicely. So I'm hoping they'll sell quite easily. And I was absolutely right about the coffee table. So we're going to end up keeping this. So I sold one midweek and I got told we need to replace it. And then finally, we've got the dining room table. So this has not been opened yet. I've got no idea what condition it's in. Hopefully everything is here and hopefully everything is in good order. Okay then, let's get this dining room table made up. Hopefully everything is in here. Let's get this done in quick time. Okay, so the first box then has a picture of a chair on it. I'm hoping it's not a chair, and I'm hoping it's the legs for the table. Oh, someone did not want us getting back into this. But good news is the legs to the table. And as soon as you get any box, of course, you get the obligatory cat come and sit in it. So we've got a nice pair of chrome legs. So it looks like all the screws for it are in that. So hopefully, tabletop now is in as good as a condition. Right then, let's have a look and see what the tabletop condition is like. Right, I'm instantly regretting trying to open up boxes right next to a turned on radiator. But that looks in good condition. Oh, there's a different colour on the other side. So, no cracks, no chips. That looks brand new. Right then, we've got the instructions. Let's get this made. Hopefully it'll only be a 5-10 minute job. Okay, so whilst making it then, I've gone and found it's actually not right. So there should be these on all 4 of the legs. However, as you can see, there's one missing here and one missing here. So there's no threads for the feet. So I'm going to have to find a way of attaching these 2. So that side and this side. Those 2 do go in. But yeah, these 2 are missing, so it won't balance. Okay, let's try again now with some different nuts, so these will actually fit on. And I've done it to these as well, so then hopefully they are all at the same level. Okay, so after nearly an hour, it's all assembled. The glue is holding, for the time being at least, but I can see how they probably came off to begin with. So probably someone tried to lean this forward, it's very heavy, and then ended up snapping them off. So there we have it, all complete. Looks rather nice. Should be able to get this online now and hopefully make some money on it. I'm going to pro at this now. They've gone onto Facebook Marketplace really quick. I have priced them to sell, so hopefully they do sell within the next week. Just a quick update on the shares that were purchased last week. There's been absolutely minimal traction on this. It's been up and down, but at the end of the week it's the same. So this week I changed my mind from shares and we're going to have a look into crypto instead. And for the purpose of this account, I've set up a brand new Kraken account. Kraken is fully regulated and does run a know your customer check prior to you actually starting to trade. Once all checks have been complete, it is really easy to use and set up and transfer money from your main bank account. So today I'm going to be putting in a £50 of profit from last week. Now I'm going to be a little bit different and I'm going to go with Ethereum. It is the second biggest coin out there, so I thought let's give this one a go and see what happens. Finally, a really big thank you to everyone who has subscribed. We're currently just over 830. Please do help me hit 1,000 subscribers. Please do remember that buying from auctions does come with risks. I am not financially qualified and the value of shares in crypto can go up and down.